Good afternoon, viewers and listeners of Concerned Citizens Media. Thank you again for joining me. Today is August the 6th, 2022. So I will start today's presentation with airstrike, Israeli airstrikes in Gaza. This is a very volatile situation. It has been like that for generation and no ending sight. I also reported in the past uh, the continued violence, death, and the destruction in that region has no ending sight. The two-state solution talked about for a while at international levels, but no, no closing. So we will continue to witness the bloodshed and the destruction in that Middle East uh, region. And as I said before, Israelis, uh, bombard the buildings, and the Palestinians rebuild it again. The bombardment comes back again, and the continuation of taking more land from Palestinians continue because there is no closing, there is no ending sight. Some politicians are talking about 1967 border, which is an illusion. We are in 2022, and Palestinians are losing more land, more settlements on Palestinian land. So they're talking about 1967, which is impracticable, illusion. There must be a way to stop this violence now, to end this violence now, before, instead of talking about 1967 border. And they have to figure out how to, stop this violence by forming two-state solution immediately. If not, the Palestinians will be swallowed or the violence will continue. So I will start with that one, and I warn you, some images may be graphic. So if you are sensitive to such things, please avoid watching it, and also avoid watching with your children, minors, and especially on this video and on the hunger in Oromia, the hunger video, the drought video, which comes next to this. That also has some graphic videos, so please, I warn you not to watch, especially with minors. Thank you for joining me again. So let's start.
Israeli airstrikes have continued on Gaza throughout the day. They've hit Palestinian-Islamic Jihad positions inside the Gaza Strip. The Israeli military says it is targeting watchtowers, rocket launch sites, and weapons factories. Some Gazans, though, claim that civilian houses have also been hit.
I was surprised as they asked us to evacuate houses near Ibrahim Shamalak's home. He is Gaza municipality staff, an ordinary employee who provides for young children.
In response, more missiles have been fired from Gaza into Israel throughout the day. Air raid sirens have sounded in towns near the Gaza border, including Tel Aviv, and Israelis living there have been told to stay close to bomb shelters.
We do not want any escalation, and once we are not in a position that we can allow our citizens to be in bomb shelters. So once this threat will be eliminated, the operation will be over.
A 5-year-old girl was killed in one of the first airstrikes yesterday. Israel says it is doing everything possible to avoid civilian casualties, but there is evidence of women and children among the dead and injured. Overnight, Israeli security forces arrested suspected Palestinian-Islamic Jihad fighters in the West Bank. They are hoping that the violence won't spread out of Gaza. Jerusalem remains calm for now. Hamas, the militant group that controls the Gaza Strip, has so far stayed on the sidelines. If that changes and they get involved, this will escalate very quickly. Egyptian mediators are due to arrive in Gaza tomorrow, but Israel's military operation does not appear to be over yet. Alistair Bunkle, Sky News.
Your dad's a superhero. No, my dad can't handle hot wings.
Amisumatu Bailey say to Borona Fulande.
Okay, I will come back to the Awash media sharing the Shabo media presentation, and this Shabo media is also is very important media these days, analysis and news about what's happening in Oromia. So the Israeli issue, the Gaza strikes, is very heartbreaking, really. And about, I think, so far 11 Palestinians killed by Israeli bombardment. This is endless cycle comes and take human lives in that region. Especially the Palestinians are the most to suffer. They are losing their loved ones and they are losing their territory every time. And this time I didn't see any official reaction from United States. Usually they are quick to condemn, usually the activities of Hamas or Hezbollah. Whenever comes, if Hezbollah attack, Hezbollah or Hamas Islamic Jihad launch the first attack, the US is the first to come out and denounce. This time, I don't know why is the silence, because Israeli is, not suffering. That's why I don't know. So far, I checked the website, the White House and the State Department. Even I checked the Twitter accounts. So far, I didn't see any reaction on this continued violence, continued attack in Gaza. So they should react. They should react. So they shouldn't be silent when Israelis are on the upper hand. They shouldn't. They should be fair to end this continued violence. That's why we always witness such kind of problem coming back and again in that region, because the United States has a position. It's okay to stand with a friend, but be fair to those who are losing their lives. So they should react quickly so that the death and the destruction will not spread to other areas, and the magnitude should not rise up. So US, you should act, and other international players, they should act too, the United Nations, and they should quickly find out the two-state solution for this problem to end this bloodshed. Okay, let's continue to the hunger problem in Oromia, the drought problem in Oromia. So I also talked about this, I reported on this. The Prosperity Party in Ethiopia is covering up this problem, denying the deaths of civilians, especially the deaths of civilians due to hunger and the drought. I don't know why. I don't know why. This is not, something to hide. Whenever you face a problem, you should talk to your people. You should talk to the global community. You should call on the global community to help you to deal with this. So I don't know what kind of policy the Prosperity Party is advancing, just hiding this very serious problem. You know, especially in Oromia region, people are already suffering under Prime Minister Abiy Ahmed policies, the deaths, the destruction, the mass arrest, harassment. Now, Oromos are also facing hunger and drought. They already lost what they have. They lost their cattle in millions, and now they are losing their lives. So let's listen a little bit, and also I call on you listeners to spread the news to the global community, and so we can stand to help these people suffering in Oromia especially. The problem is not only in Oromia, Afar, Somalia also, but our government is denying especially the deaths of civilians. Long time ago, under the motto, we are the world. We are the world. I think 1980 something. Michael Jackson, Stevie Wonder, and other musicians, made a big deal. They helped Ethiopians. We are the world. Under that, we are the world. Raised a fund and stand with the people of Ethiopia. So we need the second round. We need other courageous singers, musicians, artists at home or at the global stage to raise this issue before so many thousands and thousands of people are dying in Ethiopia, especially in Oromia. So, we need like other Michael Jackson. We need other Stevie Wonders. We need other artists who can, come up with other title, maybe with other thing, but help these people. People are suffering, and other international organizations and United Nations, European Union, the United States is helping, but we need to do it in a much higher, scale. People are suffering, and the Ethiopian government is hiding the issue. So the international community will not know about this. So please spread the news. Ethiopia, especially Oromia, is under threat of drought and hunger. People are suffering, and they lost the limited resources they have. This is an addition to the political crisis and other human rights violations the Oromos are suffering under Prime Minister Abiy Ahmed. Addition. So please, the international community, please, other Michael Jacksons, other Stevie Wonders, please come out and help the people suffering in Ethiopia. So let's listen a little bit, see what the, is very, very sensitive image. Children sitting in a very shocking image, watching their animals dead, and people, you see the people suffering. Very graphic image. Let's listen a little bit. It's an Afan Oromo, but in general is talking about hunger and awareness. We have to share with the global community. We have to call the international community to urgently help these people, and all the medias, Oromo medias and other medias, to cover this issue as a #1 issue so that we can save lives in Oromia especially. Thank you again. Let's listen a little bit and see the image.
Loon almost million tokko tuqaa lamaatu irraa dhumeedha. gabaasaan nuti argan. Jara nuti beekadhu waan biyyarraa dhageenyu gabaasaa jira harka irratti hundoonni haasuuf. Nubatama kam.
These are the cattle's lost. He said about 1.2 million cattle's lost in Oromia.
Oromia keessa lafti kasi bareedu waan jechuutti fakkaatu. Lafti beeytee Oromiyaa akka malee bareedu lafa baalee sanii jechuudha. Ammoo baalee beelee qalbii na cabsite dhugaa rabbeessuudhaaf. Biyya beeytee biyya una gartu bar magariisa jechuudha yabar. Seentee baalee ilaa beeytee harwa feetee nu deemati. Siifi wanni nu waliin agartan jechuudha. Biyya magariisa. It's a green drought. Mal jadi sebab green drought jadi. Bete bela lafa wani malle cuy. Ammo wani guddo nagalte human bale da factor lama kesetti wani sadi kesa da bareja. Toko bale tiko bona guddatani cuy. Walwana bona guddatani lafatanas nama da leis fechaba gafa ila selase cuy. Irtaana because lafti tu waan ballo taate fakka bale guddoodha. Ittuu findararuu nama kanneetti namni kun oomishee galchaa feechuyi. Oomisha kanarraa inni hajji dhaqaa finfinnee dhufee tasdaanna. Walii kan lama akkam. Otoo qalanii akkasii keessa jiraniiti mareen laaraashuu itti hawaajan. Bikka biraa beekadhu bar dubbiin akka gaariitti hin ibsamini. Mareen laaraashuun bikka biraa abbaa lafarraahi lafti abbaaf deebitee jechuudha waan kalamaan manguddoo wajjin taa'ee haasoo jechuudha. Maali baalee keessa namummaan dachii qotuun hin dhabe beetee nama dhalootaan achii lafa guddoo qabuun dhabe jechuudha. Saboo dachii eessa san harkaa dheeyitee hin jeen. Abboomee usunuu jaan. Awaajiin wanniidhaa bikka biraan ni tochee immoo nuti nurraa balleessee jaan. Awaajiin beetee mareen laaraashuu sanii. Abbaan lafa san qabu otoo jiruuti haa qototuuf mootummaan kan nitee jechuudha. Haa Gooddarii fi Goojjaamii fi bikka adda addaa irraa dhufe ta duraa baalee akkasitti harkaa baate mareen laaraashuun harkaa fuutee malee dachiin deebifneef jechuudha. Walii kan lama kam ebar namichi irtaa hannate malee abbaa lafaatii miti bara. Bikka biraa barsiisoo fudhata harka dhibbarraa beektii adoonnoo 70 meeqa fudhataa jechuudha. As bar 50-50 dha. Eber waa haacisa nyaamiti jechuudha yaa baalee qotuu ture. Wala hubattamu akkam jaran. Mee manguddoo odeeffadhaa jaran. Hadachii qotu sani abbaa itti hannate malee abbaa lafaatii miti jechuudha yaa cisa nyaafi sirna fiidaalaatii miti. Gaafa Haile Sillaasee akkasitti dachiin uummata beekte Oromoo baala irraa saamamtee maxxeedhaaf hannamte. Taakka jaa. Gaafa immoo wayyaaneedhaa investimantiidhaan lafti guuramte. Mee lafa beektee kiiloomeetira meeqa keessa deemanii helikoophteraan beektee summiitti rabanii maaligaa beektee helikoophteraan irra deeman ooruun eenyufaa achirraa qaba seetan. Pirezidaantii Jabuutii faadhaa jechuudha. Bar maaliif baalee beelotee sanii wajjira bara. Baalee gurguramtee jirti baleen kiyya. Gaafa Haile Sillaaseetis faallaadha. Dachiin beektee abbaa biyyarraa beektee maxxeedhaa hannamte. Lammaffaa gaafa wayyaaneedhaatis dachiin harkaa saamamte hanqummaa laftee hoo ta biraa tanaa jaabsittu keessaa hoggaa asalarraa baatanii karaa boqojjiitiin mee boqojjii fi ilaa hamma Adaabbaa deemtan lafa irshaa ministeer jaaniin dhagee jechuudha. Aboo lafti baree gistiidhaati. Hay sababa mangistiin maatii qallabuu qabaa jechuudha. Kan biiti beelootu mootummaa qabaa naan jaan lafa tanaas. Lafa bargaa kintaala miiliyoona meeqaamatatti irraa guuran turis guduma beektee baala keessatti harkee jechuudha. Irshaa ministeer diidaa fi baala keessa jirti wanni akkanaa. Mootummaan kan uummanni akkana biraa beeloo maal godhaa jechuudha dachii. Addunyaa sana gubbattu waan dhageenya mootummaa dachii qottee falee amma fakkinaaf Ameerikaa keessatti ooruu gurguddoo jira. Kaanaadaa, Ameerikaa, Austraaliyaa, Awurooppaa sodayte. Mootummaan gibiru fudhata malee hadachi fudhatee qotatu kunis ajaa'ibaati jechuudha. Irwaa baala keessa waan rabbiin nagarsiise keessa dachi akka malee guddoodhaa facaasanii mootummaan beekee haammateellee irraa galfachuu dadhabee roobi tortorsiin harka jechuudha. Haamatanii irraa gariin odoon haamamii dadhabatee jechuudha. Haaguma dandoo irraa haammatee hanqa haan roobni irra roobee haaretti irratti meeree jechuudha. Haanoo haamaniiti tumanii galfachuu dadhaban. Innaa hedduminarra. Bu'uura hubattamoo qabu.
So he's talking about mismanagement of the land and the reasons for the Bali and the RC hunger. He's talking about a large area taken by the government and people suffering despite, you know, all these resources. And, the land is taken by some people migrated from other areas. So he's just talking about different reasons behind about the hunger in Bali and RC. This region is very resourceful, but the mismanagement is playing a role, and the policy of the government.
Saboga hiyyummaan booranaatu nama ajaa'ibsiiftuu jechuudha jiran. Because bikkatti gurguratu hin qabu. Hin qabu bara. Adaamarraa dhufaniiti Finfinneerraa dhufanii booranatti ijoolleen booranaa naka jibsiisaa jechuudha. Adaamarraa Finfinneerraa dhufaniiti loon kana naggaadeen sheeka murtee kanatiif qotee bulaa kanaaf. Loon kun ispoortii ta'eeti baatii jaafaa ture. Maalleen akkasii qotee bulaadhaaf kafalamaa jechuudha. Qotee bulaan kun sheekuma qabatee ta'a. Bar qabeenya irraa gabsanii. Bikkuma loon isaa tuttu gurguratu qabu. Silaa bara waggaa beelti dhufte wal jalaa gurguramu akkam. Maaliif loon harka dhumee boorana irraa waggaa jenne booranni haa eessa geessa. Ebar silaa haga tokko gurgurateeti waan gurgurate saniillee midhaan bitatee loon kanaafillee beetee citaatti bitamu akkam. Hin jiru haa bikkatti gurguru.
So he's also mentioning another reason, another problem. Farmers don't have the market, you know, they don't have the access to the market, so they can sell their cattle and buy some basic necessities. So they don't have there's a problem, there's another problem too.
Midhaan bar kintaala miliyoona meeqaan hisaabbamaa jechuudha. Lafa san laaleetiin qotee bulaan tokko.
Your dad's a superhero. No, my dad can't handle hot wings.
Check this out. Step into the spotlight.
Yeah, these are intruders. I call them intruders.
Sabee mootummaan tuni aspaaltii kiiloomeetira tokko miliyoon 10 itti baafne jetti. Baalee baroggaa akkasii karaan deemu kuni bitaaf milkaan ooru maasaadha. Maasuma keessa deemtaa jechuudha. Gamanaanis. Finfinne irraa amma baalaartiin amma gaafa piippii kana fa'aa lafti akka ajaa'ibatti massaamamti. Isaa bakka biraa sanii tuqaa jirtu harka ijatiyyaa rooberraa hamma ginniiritti ni gaafadha jechuudha. Turoo Finfinne irraa dhufe. Asiin abaluu Maarree irraa dhufe. Gizaachoo, Balaachoo, Ashannaa fi Maarree nama tokko maqaa dhabee jechuudha nama biyyaa. Aanaa Sawweenaatii fi karaa Beelewgaatu qaani kiiloomeetira 40 waan taanetti qamadiin achirraa oomishamtee ol fe'amti. Maaliif naannoo gammoojjii Baalee kunoo war biyya gaalaatii fi looniitii fi biyya beetee quufaatii jechuudha. Maaltu beeleessi? Qabsoo adda bilisummaa Oromoodhaa taammaan dura achi gaggeeffamaa turtee fi eela 70 meeqa cufanii jechuudha. Dheebuudhaan miina ja'aniiti waan bakka beetee bishaan eela gammoojjiin eela bishaan qabdi bar bishaan qabani. Gaafa roobi jirrellee haga roobnitti aanu dhufu eela sarraa fayyadamaa jechuudha. Loon isaatiif gaala isaatiin re'ee fi holiyyii isaa obaasuudhaaf. Kunis maqaa qabsoodhaatiin wayyaaniin dhahaa ni amantanii makiinaadhaan fi'anii dhakaadhaan cufan simidaan. Eela gurguddaan beekame hundinuu baala keessatti cufamee jira. Duuba uummanni kun maal dhugaa jechuun rakkoon guddoon baaleedhaa bishaanii.
He is also mentioning another problem. He's talking from his personal account. He just his personal witness about the situation. You know, from Robe to Guinea, there are water outlets purposely closed by the Zen government to prevent that water access to the armed group in that area, OLF. So they brought everything, stones and others, and purposely closed to starve OLF, but in return to starve the society. So this is, he just touching upon various reasons for Bali, RC, and other areas for getting to this level. One is the policy issue. The policy is the government is carrying on, and also, you know, the resource-rich area, the people living there are not getting the benefit, are not getting the market for their products, and also some people came from the other area taking over the land. So he's talking about different region, different reasoning, I mean, for the hunger. Whatever the reasoning, yes, there is a policy issue. There is a prosperity party at this time hiding, trying to cover up this very serious, very challenging drought and hunger, killing people, killing the animals. Already killed more than 1.2 million cattle and other. So this is a serious situation I want to raise to my listeners and my listeners to share with the global community, so we can help these people. These people are suffering. These people are suffering. So if you want to watch or translate the whole video, it's available under Awash Media. So I will leave it to you, but please, this is an urgent call to the international community to help the Oromos suffering in Bale, RC, Guji, and other areas. Our people are suffering from this, and also suffering the mismanagement and the grave human rights violations happening under Prime Minister Abiy Ahmed. So people are arrested, mass arrest. And the people are killed openly without any accountability. People are suffering also from war, ongoing war, declared by Prime Minister Abiy Ahmed. Ethiopia is very challenging place for Oromos now. I know the United States and the European Union are trying to resolve the conflict we have with northern part of Ethiopia, but this is also a very serious problem in that country. They should also pay attention to resolve the conflict, to resolve the war we have in Oromia, plus the hunger, the drought, destroying the lives in Oromia. So let's continue with other.
Searching for a reliable used sedan? Shop the area's best selection of affordable cars at unbeatable prices.
The government.
Okay, I will come back to this. This is another video talking about Ethiopian government criticizing United States and the European Unions about the situation and the ongoing effort to settle the Tigray and the central government problem. So I will come to this one, and I have also another video. Let's read a couple of news first. Thank you again. These are the news I share from Addis Standard. Just a couple of them. The first one is about different currencies pouring in Addis Ababa, Ethiopia. Different currencies, including Eritrean money, NAFCA. So this is in addition to illegal weapons, according to the government. Different illegal weapons, pistol, bullets, and night goggles, different weapons coming to Addis Ababa. I don't know if it's true. This is from the government side. Sometimes they do it for propaganda purpose or to scare the people. Let's read. Ethiopia Federal Police seized Eritrean NACFA, other foreign currencies illegally moving in Addis Ababa. The Ethiopian Federal Police stated that it seized a sum of foreign currency originating from different countries in collaboration with the community and other security forces that was being moved illegally in Addis Ababa city on Friday, 5th of August 2022. During the operation, 27,491 US dollars, 15,325 euros, 680 pound sterling, 6,689 Eritrean NACFA, 5,200 Swiss francs, 500 Angola kwanza, 1,680 Qatar reals, 1,000 Norwegian krone, and 49,735 Ethiopian birr, as well as many bank saving books. 71 suspects have been put under arrest in connection with this. The Ethiopian Federal Police has announced that an investigation is underway. The Federal Police has called on the community to work with security forces in exposing such illegal money handling to tackle the impact it has on the national economy. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous, really. That means the country has no security. The country has no leadership. When this much money plus different weapons coming into the country, coming into the capital city, this is a threat to the people. And I don't know which country's money is missing here. So many euros, pound, Eritrean NACFA, Angola money. I don't know which country's money is missing. So there's I don't know, this is a propaganda or this is a true problem in that country. I don't know, but this is reported by, not by independent media, by the government authority. So sometimes they make propaganda, they make such kind of report to create insecurity in the capital city, so the people will just stay with Prosperity Party instead of challenging the Prosperity Party. So this is in addition to illegal weapons pouring into the country, according to the government resources. This one, the second one, is this also from Addis Standard. This is good news. I consider this as a good news for Ethiopians. Ethiopia State Telecom giant launched 3 digital financial services with Dashin Bank. Why Dashin Bank? Why not Commercial Bank of Ethiopia? I don't know. State-owned telecom giant Ethio Telecom, in collaboration with Dashin Bank, has on Friday launched 3 different digital finance services under the motto Financial Services for All, aimed at benefiting users with a digital financial service, including money transactions. They are Tele Bir Mela, Tele Bir Inda Kise, and Tele Bir Kutaba or Sanduk. Tele Bir Mela is a credit service that facilitates loans of up to 2,000 birr per day and up to 10,000 birr per month based on the history of customers' money transaction in the bank. Tele Bir Inda Kise is a system built to enable a customer to overdraft up to 2,000 birr per day with a service charge to a customer when their Telebir balance is depleted during attempts to purchase goods. Whereas Telebir Kutaba or Sanduk is a program that enables a customer to save the least amount of money, starting from a penny with or without interest. The launching, which was held at Skylight Hotel in Addis Ababa, was attended by heavyweights including the Governor of the National Bank of Ethiopia, Yinagar Dese, PhD, Minister of Planning and Development, Fitsum Asafa, PhD, President of Dashin Bank, Asfaw Alamu, and other high-ranking government officials were present at the launch event. Frehiot Tamuru, Ethio Telecom Chief Executive Officer, recalled the launch of Telebir a year ago and stated that, against all odds, Ethiopia Telecom managed to register 2.2 million Telebir customers in just 1 year. Telebir has benefited our customers to ease their daily activities when it comes to paying bills online. Adding, the app Telebir enables us to earn 1 million from international remittance and connects us with 37 countries, the CEO added. However, Telebir was designed only for users who have smartphones, which ignores the majority of Ethiopians, some 60% of the total population of Ethiopia, according to the CEO. That's why Ethio Telecom chose to work with Dashin Bank to implement these financial services for all, regardless of what cell phone people have, she added. Yinagar Dese, the governor of Ethiopian National Bank, in his part, recalled the Ethiopia's bank's digital system were traditional for far too long, and the latest Ethio Telecom Dashin Bank collaboration to digitalize the sector was a magnificent achievement that will enable the digital financial system to the next level. The National Bank will render all-inclusive support to any bank which it is willing to do intended to join such digital services, he pledged. Frehiot strengthened Dr. Inagar's points by underscoring that all these digital financial programs were designed to benefit the forgotten section of the society who do not have reliable incomes. According to her, An artificial intelligence system will be launched simultaneously to access the credit score of any individual to borrow money from the said bank without any collateral loan to start their small business. Because we target the destitute, the system will have a healthy economy in the country, she added. In her concluding remarks, Frehiot recalled that Ethio Telecom has now 67.2 million customers and the second largest telecom operator in Africa and stands 25th of 778 telecom operators in the world. Asfaw Alamu, the president of Dashin Bank, in his part, recalled the bank's success in the past 25 years since it was founded. Dashin Bank is delighted to work with Ethio Telecom to launch this digital financial service system that will serve the whole community in Ethiopia regardless of their income, adding, our staffs have done all the necessary preparation to operate, he said. Credit again at this standard. So that's, it's okay. It's positive news. We always talk about negatives. If it's really true what they are saying, it's good for Ethiopians uh, who are facing several challenges. So let's continue the videos. This is the next video is Ethiopia complaining US and EU meeting in Tigray. Let's listen what he's saying.
Ethiopia reacted to the US and EU special envoy's visit to Mekelle, the capital of the breakaway region of Tigray. National Security Advisor Redwan Hussein criticized the special envoys for adopting the preconditions for peace negotiations demanded by the region's rebels, the TPLF. On Tuesday, the two special envoys demanded in a joint statement the restoration of basic services to the region, which Tigray has been deprived of for more than a year. Since November 2020, the Ethiopian federal government has been engaged in an armed conflict with the Tigrayan rebel authorities of the TPLF. The two parties have been saying they are ready to start negotiations for several weeks, but without any palpable progress so far. Fighting in Tigray has virtually ceased since a truce was established in late March, but the region remains cut off from the rest of the country. Following the truce, the government has allowed the resumption of humanitarian aid deliveries by road, which had been interrupted for 3 months.
Natalie, do you know if your kids are home from school yet? Like, are your kids home safe? Did something happen to them?
With advanced AI object detection and up to 4K resolution, you can protect your everything with Arlo.
The frontrunners in Kenya's presidential election have been making their final push for votes ahead of polling day on August the 9th. Holding a rally at the 30,000-seat Nyayo National Stadium in the capital Nairobi, Deputy President William Ruto, a rag-to-riches businessman, branded himself as the antithesis of the status quo and the great hope for poor people in Kenya. He was once expected to be President Uhuru Kenyatta's successor, but lost ground when Kenyatta, who cannot run again, aligned himself with longtime rival Odinga in 2018. Also in Nairobi, but at the 60,000-seat Kasarani Stadium, former Prime Minister Raila Odinga was also wooing voters. Kenyatta's endorsement of Odinga has given him access to the ruling Jubilee Party's powerful election machine. He's contesting the election for the 5th time, including the 2007 poll, which was followed by widespread violence in which over 1,000 people died. Odinga is the son of independent Kenya's first vice president, Jaramogi Oginga Odinga. Once seen as an anti-establishment candidate, his support from the ruling party has made him the establishment candidate in this election.
Okay, so these are the videos I prepare to share with you. It's interesting, the Kenya election. I wish it will be peaceful without any bloodshed or any conflict. We just wait and see. I hope it will not be like the last time, so many days and the destruction. So let me close by saying this, the serious issue we have in Oromia, the hunger and the drought, it should be shared with, you know, with U.S. representatives, your senators, and the White House, State Department. Just tweet, share it, please. Raise awareness. Ethiopian government is trying to hide it, but please expose it for the sake of the people. Let's save the people. The people already lost all the animals they have, all the cattle, and the resources. They have nothing. Now they are just dying themselves. So please raise awareness and expose this crime, plus the crimes the Ethiopians are suffering under Prime Minister Abiy Ahmed. Illegal detention, killing, open killings, and other harassment. By the way, hunger, drought, mostly, especially the hunger, is according to Ethiopian, beliefs. It comes when the government is not good. When you have bad government, drought, days, destruction happen. That's why we're witnessing now, because it will kill the feeling of the people. It will kill the inspiration, the interest of the people to work, to come out in the farm, because there is ongoing war, there is ongoing threat from the government against the people. So when there is a threat, people don't come out and farm, and that will lead to also hunger. So usually when you have bad government, everything is bad in that country. So please save the people. Please, musicians, raise awareness, just like Michael Jackson. Rest in peace. We appreciate them at the time. Stevie Wonder, they did a great thing, under, the title, We Are the World. We need courageous musicians like them at this time to save lives in Ethiopia. And the Israeli bombardment of Gaza, that should also is a very serious, should get a very serious attention. I don't know why the United States is not condemning. Why is silence? Usually they are quick if something comes to Israel from somewhere else. But for this one, they are silent. I didn't see any from their official website. They should come out and say something before this thing is exploded. So that's all I'm going to say. Please share, be the voice for the voiceless, and I will be back with other news and update. Be safe. So long, everyone.